Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Podcast Galaxy and welcome to a shadowing practice session with me. I'm Sam. In this episode, we'll practice English in 3 parts. Each part becomes a little more challenging than the one before. Part 1 is for beginners. The sentences are short and simple. You'll repeat after me and focus on the rhythm of basic English. Part 2 is for intermediate learners. Here, the sentences get longer. You'll hear more details, more connections, and smoother links between ideas. This will help strengthen your memory, fluency, and confidence. Part 3 is for upper intermediate learners. The sentences are more complex and the story sounds more natural. You'll practice longer thoughts, natural rhythm, and richer vocabulary. The idea is simple. Start with easy English, move up to longer sentences, and finally, practice natural English. All you need to do is listen carefully and repeat after me right away. Don't stop. Don't translate. Just follow my voice, copy my rhythm, and let the sounds flow. Are you ready? Let's begin with Part 1, Beginner English. The sky is blue. There are no clouds. The sun is warm. Sunlight touches my face. I walk slowly. My steps are quiet. My shoes are new. They shine in the sunlight. The street is clean. The houses are small. The windows are open. I smell fresh bread. A dog is running. The dog looks happy. Its tail moves fast. I smile at the dog. The dog looks back at me. It barks once, then runs away. A child is laughing. The child eats ice cream. The ice cream is cold. It melts under the sun. The child drops it. It falls to the ground. The child cries. Tears roll down the cheeks. The mother hugs the child. She speaks softly. The child feels calm. The mother buys another ice cream. The child smiles again. I keep walking. I see a small shop. The door is open. It sells fruit. The apples are red. The bananas are yellow. The oranges are bright. The grapes are purple. I buy an apple. The apple is big and sweet. The juice tastes fresh. I eat it slowly. I throw away the core. I drink some water. The water is cold. It feels refreshing. I feel awake. I sit on a bench. The bench is old and hard. The paint is chipped. The wind feels soft. The leaves move gently. I close my eyes. I hear birds singing in the trees. I hear cars passing on the road. I hear people talking quickly. I open my eyes. The street shines under the light. I stand up. I take a deep breath. I start walking again. I feel calm. I feel light. It's a good day. Okay, now let's move on to longer sentences. Are you ready? Let's begin. As I continue walking down the street, I notice more details around me. There are small houses on both sides. Most of them have balconies covered with flowers. Some flowers are red, others are yellow. Their scent mixes with the smell of warm bread. I pause for a moment in front of the bakery. Through the window, I can see fresh bread lined up on the shelves. The loaves look warm and soft, and I can almost taste them just by looking. People wait in line inside, each holding a small paper bag. I decide not to buy anything right now. I keep walking and reach a busier part of the street. There are more shops here selling clothes, toys, and small gifts. One store has a colorful display of hats. Another shows of every style. Children stand outside the toy shop, pointing at dolls and cars in the window. Their parents smile, but don't go inside. As I walk further, I notice a small bookstore. I step inside, and the rich smell of paper and ink fills the air. Shelves are packed with novels, magazines, and notebooks. I walk slowly between the rows. One book catches my eye. It has a blue cover with golden letters. The title speaks of travel and adventure. Curious, I decide to buy it and place it carefully in my bag. When I leave the shop, the sun hangs lower in the sky. The street is now crowded with people returning from work. Some carry bags filled with food. Others walk quickly while a few talk on their phones. The sounds of the city grow louder around me. At the park entrance, a man sells colorful balloons. Inside, I find a green bench under a tall tree. I sit down, take the book from my bag, and open it again. The story draws me in completely. I read for a while, then pause to look around. The park is full of life. Children chase each other across the grass. Couples walk hand in hand. An old man sits quietly on another bench. I lean back and take a deep breath. The air smells of fresh grass and cool water from the fountain. The fountain isn't big, but the gentle sound of falling water is peaceful and calming. I watch the people and listen to the soft music of the fountain. I hold my book loosely in my hands. It feels as though time is slowing down here. For a moment, the noisy city outside disappears and all that remains is peace in the park. The sky turns shades of orange, pink, and soft purple at the edges. Okay, now we move on to even longer sentences. It might be hard to remember the full sentence, so you can glance at the subtitles to help you repeat after me. Clouds drift slowly across the horizon. The tall trees look darker now, their shadows stretching long across the grass. The fountain glimmers like silver as the evening light touches the falling water. I put my book down and look around carefully. Near the fountain, 3 young people are getting ready to play music. At first they look a little nervous, but soon they begin. The music starts softly. People stop walking and turn their heads toward the sound. Some stand still, curious and calm. A few clap their hands gently while others take out their phones to record. Even the children who were running and shouting suddenly stop. They watch the musicians with wide eyes. The whole park feels different now, calmer, warmer, and more alive. I enjoy the music deeply. It makes me feel light and happy, as if the sound itself connects everyone together. I look around and see strangers standing side by side. Some smile quietly and tap their feet to the rhythm. Others whisper softly to each other. The music unites everyone, even those who have never met before. Next to me, a small boy holds a red balloon. It moves gently in the evening breeze. The boy looks up at me and asks, "Do you like music?" His eyes shine as he waits for my answer. I smile and say, "Yes, I do." "It's very beautiful." He nods happily and runs back to his family. I sit back and watch the people for a while. An old man with a walking stick smiles quietly from his bench. 2 girls clap and sing softly along with the tune. Everyone seems connected by the same song. It feels good to be part of this small community, even among people I don't know. After some time, the musicians finish their song. The last notes linger in the air, and for a moment, everything is silent. Then the crowd bursts into applause. People cheer and shout, "Bravo!" The 3 musicians smile with relief. They thank everyone, wave happily, and begin to pack their instruments with care. The guitar goes back into its case. The park slowly grows quiet again. The sound of music fades and the usual city sounds return. Parents call their children, and families begin walking toward the exit. Some children cry softly, wishing they could stay longer. The fountain keeps splashing gently in the background. I decide it's time to leave too. I slip my book back into my bag. Standing up slowly, I walk toward the main street. Shops along the road are closing, and people lock their doors for the night. But the restaurants are just opening. Bright lights shine warmly from inside. The air fills with the smell of food, fresh bread, fried rice, grilled meat, and rich coffee. The scent makes me hungry again, even though I ate earlier. The glow from the cafes makes the street feel warm, colorful, and alive. I pass a small cafe with wooden tables outside. People are laughing together, their voices rising and falling like a different kind of music. For a moment, I think about sitting down and ordering something. I imagine holding a hot drink in my hands, but then I decide to keep walking. I feel ready to go home. When I reach my house, the sky is dark. The air is cooler now, and the city has grown quiet. Okay, you did it. You've completed the shadowing practice. Today you worked through 3 parts. First, you practiced short, simple sentences. Then you moved on to longer, connected ones. Finally, you spoke through a full story in clear, natural English. Shadowing is powerful. It trains your ears. It trains your mouth. It builds rhythm, speed, and confidence. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Come back tomorrow and shadow again. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.